Just so as you know, I'm congested, so bear with me. Look at that awesome quad. Do I have anything in my bank? Yes, I needed to transfer these. Because they're too good. I can't bring myself to get rid of them. Yeah. Exclamation point. I'll get to you in just a moment. Oh, let's see. Six to transfer, no, 7. But only 4 spaces. Next time it'll be these. That's a good combo of pistols right there.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that. Good luck. If you got the money, I'll save your gold-earned life. Catch you later. I'm legally obligated to tell you I ain't a real doctor.
Only interested in gear that's at least level 18.
I'm out of sense of slapping. I'm gonna stop by the shop.
Before I disembark for the fridge, I'll get some of these things done.
A quest for thee.
Sure.
It's my birthday! I first rolled off the assembly line 7 years ago. Do me a favor and hand out these invites for my stellar birthday bash, will ya? And quickly, we're gonna start any minute.
That means you're only 2 years old. 2 years off the production line, as per the events of Borderlands 1. Which seems... I don't know. It seems like they should have made him older than that.
Clappy's having a shindig? You know I'd go, but I ain't gonna.
That's cold, man. Me, I never turn down free eats. Clappy's got a whole stack of pizza. And by free, I mean complimentary. I know there's no such thing as a free lunch.
Oh, sorry, I can't make it. Give Claptrap my love, though. My purely platonic love. Don't want him getting any ideas.
That's your brain at work, not mine.
I wonder what it's like.
You slutty clown. I just referenced the pre-sequel, by the way.
Excellent. My time's valuable. Kinda. Don't you come back. Storm's coming.
SDU's looking good.
Get your health and shields right here. Try not to die. You can always trust the gun at your side.
No.
Come on back, buddy. It's time to start the party.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity. Don't have too much fun.
You're all cold. Since I have two double tap rifles, I forget which one was the... Yeah, believe it or not, these are actually pretty close to evenly matched. Yeah, I took a pill already. It's not helping at all. fumbled it. Get up on that mushroom, you. There. Up and over pile.
I set up some pizza and some sparkling wigglers. Just hit that boombox and we'll get this party started. All right, the guests should be arriving any minute.
Is that a disco move? With the arm lasso?
I'm sure everyone just got lost. This place is kind of hard to find.
Speaking of lasso, I found out that the doll lasso.
With nobody.
That's the French word for lasso.
There's some pizza. If you're hungry.
Sure.
Pizza's kind of cold. Sorry about that.
That don't make me no never mind. I eat cold pizza, warm pizza, hot pizza.
Cough, cough. Oh, right. I don't have lunch. Minion, can you blow into this thing? Maybe lighten the party up a bit?
I like him. He's silly.
Yay! You enjoying the party?
I wouldn't mind having some more of this pizza. I've only had one slice.
Sigh.
I typically eat at least half.
Well, I think that about wraps it up. Thanks for coming to my party, Minion. It looks like I bought way too much pizza, so take some home if you want.
You can count on it. When I say half, I mean half of one, not half the stack. What's on
That's the best
offer?
party I've ever thrown.
Only good for resale. That was the best party you've ever thrown, huh? Well, see, you're throwing the wrong kind of party. You should try a land party. Now, that's a party.
Come back anytime.
Also, while I'm here, I might as well solve this crime.
Hey, if you're not doing nothing, could use some help with this. Hey, feel like solving a murder? I'm the marshal around these parts. One of these gutter quadruplets pulled the trigger on that boy over there. Consider yourself deputized. Ask around at Moxie and Zan's, figure out which one of these identical scum stains pulled the trigger. Otherwise, I'll just have to hang them all, and I don't got that kind of time. We need to find a way off this place.
Shall not accuse without evidence. Because I'm lawful good, not lawful evil.
A gutter brother? Oh yeah. One of them barged in here a couple hours ago, demanding safe haven. I told him I couldn't make any promises, and he got bitchy. I had to pull out Ruby and put a few rounds in him. His shield ate the first two, but boy did he feel the last one. Nobody threatens me in my joint.
Right on.
I need a drink.
Self-defense is a basic human right. Anyone who says otherwise is a pinko.
Sure, I pulled around out of one of them gutter boys. I healed him up as good as new, but the little skunk overpaid me. $5,000. You don't need to confiscate that or anything, do you?
Nice save, Zed.
The Vault Hunter approaches!
I heard a gunshot a couple of hours back. Naturally, I ignored it until someone came and got me. Well, I found this boy bleeding onto the concrete, a single bullet in his throat. And I saw one of these gutter boys running away. And that's all I know right now. More's the pity.
More's the pity. That phrase always reminds me of...
Alright, if you say so.
Yeah, I did it! I ain't sorry! What?
Man, good job, Deputy. Barlow thought he could snipe an innocent man and get away with it. But that was a long shot.
Too bad it's a 16 and not an 18. Still, I guess I should get some use out of it. Dull barrel, Hyperion grip, and a Pritchard-style bayonet. And it's an 8-shooter. I think I'll save the fridge for later.
I think society
Looks like it's safer now.
I might try to do these missions in the order of their level. So, what? Assault rifle damage, and I just swapped out my assault rifle for an SMG. Maybe I'll come across another artifact.
The Volts will tear this planet.
Look up the definition of the word vault. That guy was just saying the vaults will tear this planet asunder. Not going to bother with that just
Guns,
now.
guns! See you
Nothing
soon.
interesting.
Don't die. I ain't in your business.
And this doesn't work right now. Cleaning up the town. Pretty, pretty sunflower. That's what it looks like, sort of.
Gotta get somewhere in a hurry? Well, catch a ride!
Behavior will be reported with a one-way trip to the grinder.
The grinder. One-way trip to the grinder. Not the same kind of grinder as in the pre-sequel. Oh, vertigo. Ugh. Guess that was a mistake. But it will give me a chance to have some fun. Have some fun with my Jacob's weaponry. If I recall, there's a trick to nabbing that one. Because you have to make a jump that's intentionally more awkward than it should be. This fine old action buckaroo, which to me is reminiscent of a Craig Jorgensen. You actually tried to make that jump. You goofy goober. Well, kudos for the effort. It's hard to aim for the eyes from this snake. Tentacle obsession. What could that be a reference to? The Craig Jorgensen loads from the other side. This is why this is poorly designed. When you jump, you hit your head on that. If they wanted to do a jumping puzzle, they could have done... Well, I guess it wasn't so much of a problem
I'm
after.
going to die. Roland forcibly relocated me to Sanctuary for what he claimed was my safety. But the slackjaws who populate this city make my flesh scream. A young woman said hello to me today. I stared back at her, my mind screeching as I looked for a way to escape this unwanted interaction. As my face grew red with nauseous stress, a blood vessel popped in my nose and a jet of crimson shot out of my nostrils, splattering us both with blood. She screamed and ran away. As pleased as I was at the time, I fear causing fountains of blood to shoot from my face will not be a viable long-term strategy for avoiding conversation.
Now see, where's the invisible barrier? What's holding me up here? Oh, this game. Retrieve my vehicle. Wearing doll garb and driving a decked out Jacob's vehicle. Not really a Jacob's vehicle, it just has that kind of paint job. Good opportunity to get some more use out of this. Was hoping I'd find a relic. even if they're in the same label color, I've always preferred Jacob's sniper rifles over Hyperion. Screw this. Oh, guess I should have brought my rocket launcher after all.
Hey, hello, darling. You're all gonna die. Load that turret.
I killed you. You get hit by friendly fire? My turret deactivated it exactly a moment before, so it seemed. So it wasn't my turret. Took a drink of some tea in a can. Kumite. Yeah, I know, that's not what the word kumite means. It means grappling with hands. Poetic license, yo. Ever see the movie Bloodsport? Good stalker hunting. Don't you interrupt me! Oh! Did you see that grenade?
Oh, shackle up!
How many times is this going to happen on one session? Doom diddly diculous.
Target acquired! Sentry deployed! The van!
Is there a place to take cover? Barely. Now, can I get the phalanx shield? I forget. Yes. Why did they put it just within
questions occurred to me today as I was
that?
pinning a disemboweled skag to my front door to dissuade others from approaching it. What does Jack want with the vault key? Was the key simply charging the entire time I possessed it before Jack crowbarred it from my bloody hands? Was it waiting to unleash its alien powers on Pandora to make Iridium appear from the very ground? Was it preparing itself to unlock even more alien ruins? I will delve deeper into this question after I soundproof the walls of my home, that I may be spared the incessant laughter and joviality of Sanctuary's citizens.
Oh, you. Valid questions, though.
Now, my rides may not be safe, reliable, or cheap, but... Welcome to Overlook. We're so pleased to see you.
Need to offload some stuff.
Guns! Glorious guns!
If that was impact rifleman, I'd use it.
Tear the bad guys a new one, huh? Come back anytime.
A note to all Hyperion custodial bots. Please shut down the grinder before attempting to clean its gears.
Basic maintenance, yo. I like catching scenes like that, where you have interesting objects in the background and the foreground. Reminds me of more than one thing, but right now I'm thinking of a particular scene in a game that I've actually never played before, the original Alone in the Dark. where you actually see someone.
Almost dead?
You see your character from the point of view of somebody looking out a window.
Careful out there. Don't have too much fun.
The effect is really nifty. What, slap me around? I can play that game. Ah, you missed your opportunity. Wormhole thresher almost got me. Can't pry that gate open. Oh. There we go.
I have uncovered legends of an ancient alien warrior. The legends tell of a magical key that can bring it back to life. If my hypotheses are correct, which they always are, the legends may be speaking of the vault key. Also, a young man told me I was pretty on my way back from the grocer's. My reaction was surprisingly tame. I only spent the next 3 hours driving me into a bucket.
She's such a pop culture stereotype of an INTJ. More Kumite, more! Death rattle. Death spasm. My next rid purchase requires 20? Yeah, 20. Customization. A giant uvula. Really hard to hit these with a catapult. Just one reason why it's so satisfying if you actually manage to pull it off. But right now I don't feel like messing around with that. Not fast enough. It's a good way to test your reflexes, though. Your reflexes will get sharper the more you try to jump or dodge those shield-sapping blasts. No scope, no problem.
Figures.
Not murder. I'm not a murderer. You're enemy combatants. Don't you understand that? Finish him. Oh. That was close. Oh, so satisfying. Remember, I'm not using an aimbot. Because for me, that makes it more difficult to actually aim. I feel like I'm fighting against the AI. See if I can jump it. Yeah. How many seconds was that? Like 1.5? 1.85? It's hard to judge stuff like that. You just have to kind of let your intuition take over. Definitely requires the use of both the left and right brain. What level of stuff? 18. That's what I'm looking for. Not a bad basic coach gun. Did I... Oh yeah, now I remember, yeah. I was having so much fun battling droids and mooks. Almost lost track of what I was here to do.
Take him out!
Finish him.
Stop fighting back!
Never. I wouldn't want to make your job boring. He's trying to melt that money just so I can't get it. With whatever corrosive weapon he's got. Finish him! A Vault Hunter, not the Vault Hunter. That's effective.
Asshole! I didn't sign up. Nearly paid off the house. My shield!
I could throw out my turret.
Why'd you have to attack on my head?
In fact, I probably should, but that would make things too easy. Oh no.
It's killing time! That guy zeroed the whole bunch!
I do want to get the task accomplished without dying in the process, but I don't want to make it too easy. Oops. Don't make simple things difficult. Oh. Thanks for not making... Thanks for... Well, thanks. You know what I mean. Hopping down here instead of making me go all the way up there. Is there anything down here in this quarry? Deliciously effective. Where's the fuse box?
Yesterday, I had a conversation with another human being. Granted, it was only a conversation inasmuch as my grunts of social terror could be taken as human speech, but Roland did not seem to mind. He asked me why Jack hasn't revived the warrior yet if he has the key. I conveyed that the key needed to be charged by iridium, hence Jack's mining operations. He nodded and silently wiped the streams of my saliva from his face. I returned home, confused not only at his lack of disgust toward my behavior, but my lack of disgust toward him. For the first time, I felt as if I could actually live in Sanctuary. For the first time, I feel as if I might be okay.
I realize most INTJs are not quite so socially impaired. But for the purposes of creating a story with amusing characters, it's, you know, it's whimsy. Hey.
A note to all Hyperion custodial bots. Please shut down the grinder before attempting to clean its gears.
If that had a twin shot accessory, I'd keep it. The dull magnum. I love Hulks, and this one has an accuracy rating that is acceptable.
Enjoy your nuclear zone. Feeling overburdened
For a Hulk.
Remember,
I mean, yeah, no, I've got this. Now.
Welcome to Overlook.
Should I do... this while I'm
Hey
here?
man, I think Roland wants you to go check out the town of Overlook. See if you can help the people there or whatever. Them folks been cooped up in their houses ever since they got the shivers.
Shivers!
Notice they could use your help.
you dispatch those robots, we of the town of Overlook thought you might give us a hand, so to speak. So, first item on the agenda, we're all dying of a brain disease. If you could get us 3 shipments of medication, we would live, which would allow me to keep paying you. Our medicine machine needs a new battery.
Symbiosis.
Please climb the clock tower ladder and remove the clock's battery.
Will do. First, I've got to take a restroom break. I'm back, and I just realized I haven't been using my slaggity slag Mal Smig. Also, why did I buy this quad? I mean, why did I buy this green Hulk if I had a blue quad? Well, the Hulk and the quad are 2 of my favorite shotguns. Never mind label color. Oh, let's take a look at the pellet count too. 18. Not a multiple of 4, therefore nonsensical. However, I imagine that it fires 2 double shots. Top 2 barrels in the bottom 2. And each shell containing 9 pellets, which would be equivalent to 2 3/4 inch, which in metric is 70 millimeter. That's the cartridge length. Double-aught buckshot load. So that would make mathematical sense. And all I have to do is use my imagination and divide by 2 or 4 out of 160. And 13, not a multiple of 3. But that just looks awesome and is exceedingly effective. See if I can remember how to do this.
Hyperion is proud to announce the size of your bi-yearly medicine shipment has doubled. Congratulations on your 2nd bottle of Axton.
I forget how to get up there. Oh, to paraphrase Henry Jones Sr., sometimes you just have to step back and a solution will present itself. He phrases it differently. I think he says, I find that if I just sit down, the solution presents itself. In Last Crusade. Something like that. I need to watch that again.
God damn it, some jackhole broke the clock tower! How the hell am I supposed to know what time it is now?
You found the battery. Plug it into our medicine machine and buy some skull shiver medication. Please. Once I find out who thought we needed a running clock more badly than we needed shiver medication, they will be thoroughly reprimanded.
Hope you've had your shots.
Thank you, but we need 2 more medicine shipments. The next is carried by a traveling Hyperion requisition officer wandering the Highlands. Get the medicine from him. Without his guards, I'm sure the salesman will give you a good price for his medicine. Suggest killing them, politely, if possible.
Overlook has once again inched out Jackville for fewest weeks.
I've seen better.
For the next week, the grinder will only be used
That's pretty good.
Like littering or profanity.
Tell your friend, Marcus Munitions.
I've been using this quad plenty. Now it's time to use the Hulk. In conjunction with this, just for extra brutality.
This here scooter. I'll get you where you need to go.
Press the sprint key and I didn't sprint. Ah. I better get these mook droids out of the way. Finish him! Finish him! What did he fall on top of? That.
Almost dead? I can fix that. Good luck.
Great. You're very efficient. I respect that. The last medicine shipment was being delivered by boat, but we lost contact. Find it, please.
Rain down upon you. Mutilation overdrive. Oscillation overthruster. pillbox formation. Come back here so that I may brain thee. Did you ever see Cable Guy? I like that movie. I don't care what the box office said. I forget what's up here. I feel the need to examine it. Inspect it. It's another mailbox. So this pertains to that mailbox mission, which I don't feel like doing at this juncture. Another reason why I went ahead and bought this Hulk, even when I had a quad, is because it uses 3 instead of 4, and has better range, throws tighter patterns.
Thrashers, be careful.
Finish him, or it.
Get your health and shields right here. Good choice.
You got all the medicine. Efficient. Very efficient. Now please distribute that medicine around town. I'd do it myself, but Hyperion doesn't like it when we leave our homes.
I don't care what they like. I know I passed a shop back there, but it's not a weapons shop. I'm most interested in weapons, even though all the weapons I've already got are already about as awesome as you can get, without there being legendaries.
Overlook has once again inched out Jackville for fewest weekly curfew violations. For the next week, the grinder will only be used for egregious felonies, like littering or profanity.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle.
Screw you! You can bring me medicine all day. It don't make you less of a skag sucker.
Sorry about Dave. He's we try not to talk to him.
You can
Return to me for your agreed upon reward.
don't get killed.
If I had 10 people like you, this town would be running like clockwork.
I, handsome Jack, am moderately happy to welcome you into the Hyperion family.
Now that our brains aren't going to rot from the inside, let's move on to point 2 on my agenda. Revolt. If we are
to shake off Hyperion control, the town will need a shield like Sanctuary's to protect it from moonshot blitzes. If you could donate some shields to the town, I could scavenge them and build us a shield.
Did you see the way her mouth moved? Freaky.
Who needs a medical license when you got style?
Now, if I recall, you can just buy some cheap shields and throw them in there.
Come on back anytime.
Attention, Overlook residents.
So, of course,
Welcome.
the best thing to do is go to Liarsburg, where you can get ultra cheap shields. And just buy 5 of them.
Almost dead? I can fix that.
And look, there's more than 5 whites for 167 each, so I will just buy...
Good luck. Sold. Catch you later.
those.
Drop whatever shields you no longer want into the grinder.
Pretty sure you have to do this one at a time, or they'll fly all over the place.
Just like that. A few more shields and I'll be able to build us a defense shield out of the parts. Your engineer, before Overlook's old administrator died and left me in charge.
Karima, you can't make us no techie shieldy thing. You's a woman. Now, if the town needs someone to make us a big old sandwich, then we call you.
Your feedback is appreciated, David.
Obviously, Dave is a misogynist.
The Hyperion Grinder Lottery is almost
Pretty sure you have to do this one at a time, too. You can't just toss 2 to 5 in there. Or can you? I seem to recall doing that at some point.
Ready to build the ship. Grab the scrap and bring it to me.
And I recall it being anti-effective.
Y'all's just gonna blow yourselves up. Better quit now.
Thank you for your input,
Hyperion
Dave.
congratulates Harriet Glavis on the birth of her twins and wishes her luck in choosing which one to keep.
No contest.
Overlook's shield is finished, and I would very much like your help testing it. Head to the Hyperion outpost nearby and get to the mortar cannon on the launch pad.
Hey, Karima. Know what's even better than having a working shield? Not being a woman.
would shut up, Dave.
Catch a gun! Never doing that again.
I might get some use out of that SMG. What a dapper mailbox.
A note to all Hyperion custodial bots. Please shut down the grinder before attempting to clean its gears.
Oh, I guess I should take a look.
Get your health and shields right here. Set out. Good luck.
Matt. This time I won't play around with thresholds. I'm surprised that Explodey didn't explodify my mobile. That's even more effective than the quad for ripping droids apart. The Hulk. And you don't even need to slag them first. I just like doing that for, like I said, the sake of extra brutality. Catharsis. It's a basic human need. Taking cover! Cover usurped. Taking new cover. exceedingly effective. Nice. Dobby Drew, because that'll come in handy in Caustic Caverns. Slaughter. Oh, I forgot. You shouldn't get close to them. Don't want to be close to them when they go all explodey, go nuts.
Who's that skag-sucking moron up by the cannon?
Please ignore Dave and aim the cannon 55 degrees port bound, 86 degrees skyloft. We'll need Overlook to sustain a direct hit from the mortar to test the shield. Now, fire the cannon.
Karima, don't feel bad, Jack. Husband of the grinder. Well, I'll bet you if you ask nicely.
Now, let's try that with the shield on. Please fire the cannon again.
Very slow mortar.
Most efficient. The shield works. Overlook is safe and... no Dave. This is truly a happy day. Return to me at your earliest convenience.
Earliest convenience. Well, if we were to take the term convenience literally, I think that would the quickest way to get back would be to actually jog instead of using the the teleport to vehicle technique, because I otherwise would have had to run back that way or over there. All of these areas approximately equidistant to each other. Approximately equidistant. I haven't bothered to actually measure the distance.
Hyperion reminds you that any unauthorized behavior will be rewarded.
You know my favorite thing about Dave? He's dead.
Oh, yeah.
anything good, my
Hey.
weapon machines will fix that for you.
Nah, I'll skip it. Go ahead and sell that, since it's not so spectacular. And that. I don't know, I might experiment with this. Sure is pretty.
Welcome to Overlook. We're so pleased to see you.
Hunter. Tell your friend, Marcus Museum. Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below.
Level 16, not interested, gotta be at least 18. Ammo left in the clip. You mean magazine. A clip is a device other than a speed loader used for loading magazines or cylinders.
What's the point?
Like an en-bloc clip, stripper clip, or moon clip. In fact, an en-bloc clip is a type of stripper clip.
Good luck.
I think the French term en bloc means altogether, but don't quote me on that.
You listened to my notes, I assume. I would be upset were it not for the equally privacy-indifferent background check I ran on you before hiring you for this job. I hid the copious material I compiled after opening the vault those 5 long years ago. In a fit of spastic paranoia, I did not write down the locations to the information. Find it for me and be handsomely... Oh, were you expecting me to say handsomely rewarded?
She's silly. Since I've got a Hulk, I might not need the bang stick. Even though it throws impressive patterns, nice tight patterns, but less damage per projectile. And fewer projectiles.
Guns, guns, guns.
Torg stock, Torg forearm. What is
Here soon.
same as the Hulk? Checking time to estimate drive space.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of...
I think I'll call it. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'll check the shops, I'll call it, and I'll get this done next time.
Come on back anytime. Catch you later.
Am interested in a level 18 or better, blue label or better, booster shield. How much red do I have? 17.
Almost in. I fixed it.
I wish bandits would attack.
Guns! Glorious guns! I always buy guns you don't need. Remember, we're always
Alright, what do we got here?
Save that for later. Need to experiment with this. Deadly bloom. See you next mission.